welcome to a new video. First of all, thank you very much for the 100 subscribers. It's nice to know that people actually like these videos and are interested in the topics and what I do, so thank you very much. And as a kind of thank you and just a celebratory thing, I figured that this week's video should be about mine and probably many of yours truly favorite creature currently in this game, which is the Mooncalf. I will be covering the creature itself and the side quest, but there will be no spoilers per se. I'm leaving out any details about what characters are involved in the side quest, what activities you engage in. Within the side quest there will be no animations capturing the interactions between your MC and the Mooncalf as you level it up. So none of that. That is all left for you to enjoy on your own. All I will give you is basic information as to what you need to adopt the Mooncalf, what you need to start the side quest, to finish the side quest, and what you get out of it, what amount of books, how much experience points you get from the side quest. So that is kind of it. No spoilers this time whatsoever. From my personal insight, I can tell you that I adopted the Mooncalf straight away once it was released, so June 17th. I'm at the last level currently, but from my calculations it will take me another few days to reach the max level. So in total I will have spent a month leveling it up, which is a lot, and I'm a fairly regular player. I'm in the game every couple hours. I always have enough creature food to feed the maximum amount, so 3 creature food per feeding, and still it will have taken me about 4 weeks. I will have bonded with the creature for about 40 times, that's the approximate, and I will have spent around 150 creature food. Depending on your approach, you may spend around the same amount of time. Maybe if you enter the game a bit less frequently, or you don't always spend 3 creature food per feeding, then it will take you longer. If you only bond with your creature, then obviously it will take you much longer. But if you're the kind of person who sets alarms and is actually very passionate about doing things as quickly as possible, then you might even pull it off in like 3 weeks. But I think in general, for a frequent regular player, 4 weeks is about a good estimate what you can do. So that's it kind of from my perspective personally, and now we move on to facts and details. So before we actually get to the side quest and the creature, I just wanted to point out something I noticed as I was watching the trailer for Hogwarts Legacy, because yes, I am still waiting for that game. It's the fact that the game also features a version of Mooncalfs, and I just thought it would be fun to put them next to each other to see how they differ. And I have to be honest, my personal preference would have to probably be Hogwarts Mystery version. Whilst it's not as detailed, which obviously is what is nice in the Hogwarts Legacy version, I just think they look kind of cuter in the Hogwarts Mystery version. Plus they look a bit more like, if you know the Moomin Valley stories, the Hattie Fatteners, because even they also kind of lived on an island and showed up like once in a full moon or something like that. So as creatures they kind of match a bit better, and they look very similar as well. So I kind of have to actually give it for Hogwarts Mystery, and that's not a game that always has the best graphics in visuals, but that's that's besides the point. Moving on to the actual Mooncalf creature. So basic info: if you want to adopt the Mooncalf and you haven't yet, you need to reach Magizoology level 5. As for the side quest, it will trigger at any point after year 4 chapter 8. So if you're at level 5 Magizoology by the time you reach year 4 chapter 8, that's when the side quest will trigger. If you reach level 5 any time after, then it will trigger whenever you reach the level 5. The price of the Mooncalf is reasonable, actually rather cheap, I think. 45 red books is not a lot at all. Then there's 40 blue books, which is kind of a lot, and 20 yellow or gold ones, whichever way you like to call them. But it's also a very, very generous creature. It gives back 18 brown books, and if you remember my top 10 best creatures video, the max amount you can get currently is 24, and that's from mostly dragons. So 18 for 45 red book creature is excellent. You also get back 18 of those red books, and then for blue, 2 gold, 15 gems, not a lot, but it's fine. 1050 coins and 54 energy, which is the standard because you get energy every time you reach a new level. If you want more specific list, here it is. You get your 9 levels. Well, there's 10 in total, but once you reach loyal 5, then you've obviously maxed out your creature, and that's it for you. But yes, as you can see, I've listed all the levels, the amount of experience you need to get to reach the next level, and the rewards for each level as well. As for the side quest, here are all the tasks, the length, like 3 hours or 1 hour, 8 hours, etc., how many stars you need to get, and of course the kind of side things. Obviously you need to adopt the Mooncalf very early on, and then in task 5 you need to reach level 3, which is trusting 1. With your Mooncalf, that's easy to do because the first levels you usually level up rather quickly. And finally, task 8, you have to reach level 7 trust, which is loyal 2. Definitely an upside in this side quest is that you don't have to reach the max level, because I said it will have taken me a month to do that, whereas it took me around 2 weeks from adopting the Mooncalf to get to loyal 2. And another kind of insight from at least my experience is I would suggest that you first adopt the Mooncalf and try to level it up at least to that loyal 2 level before you start the side quest, because, well, it's just, from my experience, it's one of my favorite creature side quests, if not the most favorite side quest I've done. The story is very intriguing and capturing, and just for a nicer gameplay and experience, it's nicer that you can start the side quest and finish it in kind of one go, more or less, and you don't have to wait 2 weeks to like level up the creature before you can get to the next task. It's just, I don't know, from my experience, I find it more enjoyable. I had to wait and it was a bit annoying, but if you can be a bit patient and level the Mooncalf first and then start the side quest a bit later, you will definitely enjoy the side quest a lot more. You won't have to worry about waiting and, who knows, maybe forgetting what was happening a little bit or anything like that. And finally, once you finish the side quest, which in my case was about 2 weeks because I had to level up the Mooncalf, if you do it the way I suggest, you'll finish it a lot quicker. The rewards are 500 experience points, plus you get 200 points towards leveling up Hagrid. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments, like and subscribe. See you next week.